Oh my gosh, hang on, Gary, hang on. Holy crap, I'm catching a fish. There's a fish. What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another video, and welcome back to beautiful Pensacola, Florida, where today we've got a special guest on the boat. Now, I know every time I say special guest, you guys think it's going to be the PYT, but I found somebody just a little bit taller, not really quite as good looking as the PYT, but he's a better fisherman than all of us. Guys, we finally got John Dalton off the creek and down to Pensacola to try to do some saltwater fishing with us. We're gonna target anything that'll eat this morning. It is a little bit windy out in the bay. I don't think we're gonna be able to get out there. We've got a strong south wind this morning, so the chances of getting out in the bay, very, very slim. We'll see what it materializes into later on this afternoon, but I kind of doubt that we're gonna be able to go out there. So we're gonna be hopping around. We are fishing the bridge to start off. Got some live shrimp, we got some fiddler crabs, we got some artificial baits. We're just gonna toss it around and see what happens today. I don't think there's a couple species inshore that John has never caught before, like mangrove snapper, sheep's head, a lot of that stuff. He's the pinfish king. Like, if I can find the video, I'll link it up here somewhere. But John came down to Pensacola. You were in Pensacola for that, right? Yeah, and just slayed the pinfish and thought it was the greatest thing ever. And then I think a couple people got in the comments and let him know that it wasn't really that big of a deal because there's a lot of pinfish here. So
I still had fun.
That's right. So even if we catch pinfish today, maybe you'll get your PB pinfish, maybe. But that's enough talking in intro. Let's put some lines in the water and put some fish on the deck. Hey, and it's the first official trip with the new deck. You guys saw this. It got installed this past Monday. And man, this completely changed the look of the Mako. How's it feel on your feet, John?
Feels great.
Yeah, it's
great
like
traction.
You just can't beat it. Again, huge shout out to Calypso Marine Decks for hooking us up with a marine mat. But now we're gonna put some fish on it.
Oh.
Are you on? Oh, you caught a pinfish.
Fish.
Hey, you're supposed to be excited over that. You like creek style fish.
This is my first saltwater fish in I don't even know how long. I don't have to deal with this kind of stuff in the creeks.
No, you don't really see. You probably don't see many barges in the creeks, do you?
I'm going, man.
There's a bite. There's a bite. Oh, that's a good fish, John. That's a good fish, John.
Get him in.
Oh, dude, that might be my PB inshore mangrove right there. First fish slime on the new marine deck, John. Golly. That's a good one. Bro, that is a nice mangrove snapper for inshore. Simmer. He almost got me.
Oh, I didn't know they had teeth like that.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, they got teeth like that, bro. They try to bite you. You get my pliers here. I need to teach John what to do and what not to do, because I about got my finger bit right there. That'd have been a bad day for everybody involved. All right, let's get him. This is the first fish on the new measuring board. Oh yeah, that's a 13-inch mangrove snapper. Bro, that's keeper all day. You talking about good eating? That's good eating right there, John. Experience. Oh my gosh, hang on, Gary, hang on. Holy crap, I'm catching a fish. I'm talking to my buddy Gary. What is happening? Oh my gosh, get out of here with that noise. Are you, Gary? Wait till you see this fish, bro. Holy smokes. John, what are you doing, bro? Golly. I just caught a freaking stud mangrove snapper. Bro, what is happening right now, John?
I missed one.
Look, guys, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little happy right now because every time I fish with John, he has warped me up one. But every time I fish with John, we've been in John's element. Yeah. Now, John's a better fisherman than me. Let's not make any mistake whatsoever. But every time I fish with John, we've been on the creeks, lakes, stuff like that. But today, we're on OCMR's home water, and y'all check this out right here. That right there ain't no joke, John. That, ooh. He came off. He didn't want to play no more. Fish. Keep him. We're going to cook him. Dead serious.
How's it going? All right. I thought for sure that was the fish because it was big.
Bro, that's a big pinfish. Put him in the live well. We're going to eat him.
Pinfish.
We're going to, that is definitely your PB, man. You got to give him the belly. That's what calms him. There he is. There he is. There's. That's why I say when they do finally get on your hook, there's no doubt. Like they're there. There's a fish. Oh my gosh, Look at, I mean, he just broke me clean off right there, dude. That common out. I did not know I had a fish on, guys. Had no clue. Oh, hey, that's a new species on the year, though, y'all.
Oh, man.
Right there. Careful, because he does still have a barb.
Dude, I've never seen one of those up close.
That's a new species. So a stingray does count. So that is a new one on the 50 species on the year, y'all. Check it out right there. We can get this dude unbuttoned without getting anybody hurt here. He does still have his barb. So we want to make sure before we do anything with him, we get that broke off, and then we'll take some pictures with him at that point.
Oh,
He just,
I see it.
yeah, so what you want to do is get a hold of that barb right there and break that off. And that right there is what hurts you. That's what'll get you on a stingray right there, guys. That barb will go in, and now he's completely safe to handle. There's nothing else on that fish that can hurt me. You still probably want to keep your hand away from its tail, but I don't know if you can tell on the camera how sharp that is, but that right there is what drives in and really hurts you. And it's serrated. So if you imagine if you see an arrow, like a deer arrow that goes in and it's like pointy on one end and then comes out, that's what that does. It's a little bit hard to see on him because he's a little bit smaller fish, but that's what'll get you right there. So
is there a lot of different types of rays?
Yeah, we have cow nose rays. We have
Do they all have barbs on them?
yes. Well, I think the manta rays don't. I think the manta rays are like I don't think they have anything on them that'll hurt you. All right, let's get this little guy back in the water. Safe release on him. See you, man. Oh, he's just gonna hang out. You gonna go away, or you? I didn't kill you, did I? No, he's swimming. There he goes. All right, got to keep my shrimp. So see, guys, when you can repurpose shrimp and you caught a fish on it, you're doing something right. Oh, I couldn't get him out. I knew he was in the piling. I just wasn't going to get him out. All right. Well, chicken just went a little crazy, so there's that. And that's a wrap on the fishing portion of that. We had a really, really great time out there with John Dalton from Creek Fishing Adventures. Got on some fish. He got some nice ones there. You guys make sure you check his video out from this trip. Unfortunately, we just couldn't get out of the bay. The conditions just did not allow us to get out in the bay and fish. Dad's going to end up hitting me with his ball that he's throwing to Milo. It's coming. So if I get clocked in the head here in a minute, you guys know where that came from. But I'm putting a little video of my Windy app on the screen right now. And this is the app that I use to check the wind conditions in the area to see if it's safe to take the boat out. Obviously, we have a small craft, so I don't want to get caught out there when the wind's whipping and waves or anything like that. This is not a sponsored video. Just Windy's a free app that I use just to check wind conditions and make sure that it's safe. And as you guys saw there on Monday and Tuesday, it was rocking pretty good. So had a great time fishing with John, got on some fish. The fishing part of my videos with these are always a little bit shorter, and I always get questions about why. And it's like, when these guys come into town, my number one goal is to get them a video. They're not used to saltwater fishing, so whether it's Daniel Arms or John Dalton or whoever, my number one goal is to get them on some fish. And I wasn't even planning on making a video, but I ended up catching that little stingray, which is a new species for the year, so I needed to make sure we put that in there. But that brings us to today, and it is Easter Sunday. I don't normally drop a video on Easter, but we're going to drop one this afternoon. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys are having a fantastic Easter, whether you're spending it with your family, whether you're hunting eggs with your kids, or whether you're eating, an Easter ham, which is about what I'm about ready to do. I hope you guys have a great Easter. Remember the reason for Easter. It's such an important holiday for Christians and for Christianity in general. So make sure you remember the reason for Easter Sunday. Guys, that's all I got for you today. I truly hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give it a great big thumbs up. If you're new here to the Cameraman Ron channel, make sure you smash that subscribe button 2023 style. And as always, make sure you find a way to make somebody smile today. You never know. It just might change the world. Y'all take care. We'll see you soon.